food, but not microwavable, just to make sure that we don't have any. That was interesting. It wasn't as bad to actually fix that video actually. Too bad YouTube took like freaking 5 to 7 hours to cut off like a minute and a half or like a couple minutes. I was like, this is ridiculous, but hey, it worked.
Demonetized.
Like we get monetized anyways.
We're not even getting monetized. That's why I'm like, oh, whatever.
Have we started?
It's supposed to have started, but then again, I'm not seeing anything on the channel stating that we're live. Actually, it says 31 seconds ago we went live.
All right, excellent.
So I guess we're good.
We're
you guys,
live.
Can do your thing. Welcome everyone. This is a Playtesting session between Brian Liu, also known as Blue, and John Bauer.
Yay!
Yeah,
also known as John Bauer. So I changed it now. Okay,
known as...
it's Blue and Bauer Power. So now you're playing with Power.
There we go. Thank you.
All right,
now I might win.
Excellent. Yeah. So we're probably gonna be I'm playing something a little different today. I'm gonna be playing Mono Ice since I've been playing a lot of Control recently. So I just wanted to. Well, first of all, I'm actually not as familiar with aggressive decks, so this will be a chance for me to test different lines that might be more aggressive than I tend to like to do. But it just make it. We can also take this time to also discover whether or not some of the lines that I'm taking are actually good lines, even though they might seem a little bit crazy at first glance. So I'll be taking some riskier lines at the very beginning, for sure. All right. Who won the die roll?
I did.
All right, you did.
So
right,
I'm
cool.
going first.
Do I keep this hand? I don't think I do. I think I want a 2-drop backup, even though I have a lock. I'm not like that aggressive. Yeah, I'm not. No.
Don't worry, I'm just running around.
Not bad.
All right, that's much better.
That's a good hand. All right. Go ahead.
All right. I actually don't know how to open with this. So I think against him, I probably want to go a little bit slower. I'm definitely getting rid of the Squall because I can find another Squall with the Assail, or yeah, I like that a lot. And then if that's the case, I actually want to discard the Runo as well, because I actually want to go. I want to bridge here, bridge on this next turn, and then follow up with the Edward. So I'm gonna play a little bit slower this game. Go ahead. It's just how what the hand dictates.
Well, I think I go
a little bit unfortunate. Maybe discard the wall since you have multiple walls.
Definitely a wall. Yeah. Garnet. Go ahead.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go. Ooh, that's a Yule. If that's the case, then I'm probably going to do this. Since I kind of want to keep the Yule, so I'm going to search. And I think what I'm going to search is for Squall Laguna. So Laguna actually looks pretty good here. There's another argument for getting Sephiroth here as well, but I actually like playing these two next turn. Go ahead.
Yeah. Is it auto-contrasting? I might have forgot to turn that off. That would get annoying. Let me see if I can do something. You guys keep playing.
Yeah,
okay.
Go for it.
Swing the Garnet.
That is fine.
Okay. And then go 1. Actually, I think I want to go Luma for Scholar. This, and I'm actually fine with getting rid of Icon for Brawn.
Sure.
Search for Knight and go ahead.
Okay.
Or search for Viking, sorry.
That's fine. Draw 102. Alright, so there's an argument for me to Squall Laguna here right now.
It might look weird real quick. Let's hope it doesn't.
Oh,
okay, sorry about that. It's gonna change. Keep playing.
I think what I want to do is I want to... Definitely want to do this. I like that a lot. And I think I want to play the Yule out as well and then set up for Squall Laguna next turn. Go ahead.
Is there a hard time keeping up? Oh, that's weird.
Sure.
Okay. Brave No EX.
Alright, that's fine. That is okay.
Go ahead.
Now this looks really good for us because now we have something that you can't really break, which is I'm gonna just strip the last 2 cards out of your hand. So I'm gonna discard 1 here. Play Laguna. Search.
Maybe too much.
For school. And I'll discard this school.
Okay. Before that effect resolves, because you have to discard as well.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay,
I'm discarding the Edward.
Hecaton, my Hecaton Garnet onto Laguna.
Sure. Okay. I'll pass your turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Enter combat.
Sure.
Brave no EX.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Ooh,
Okay,
that was really good. I think I like dull freezing both of you guys. So I'm just gonna play Laguna. Dull freeze.
Yep. And then how do you dull freeze the other one?
Dull freeze.
Yeah.
Attack. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sure.
And go ahead.
Untap. So how big is Steiner?
8K.
Okay. Draw 1, draw 2. Ooh. That is pretty good. Question is, how do I want to do this? I'll enter combat.
Yeah.
Squall get in there.
For 9.
Genesis get in there.
Okay. Block.
Sure. Straight. 7 to your 7, right?
He's 8.
How's he an 8?
Because Ovelia makes him +1 and Garnet.
Oh, Garden. Oh, this is a bad attack then. Actually, can I try that again?
Sure.
Instead of attacking here.
Okay, I'll put the damage back.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna try some new stuff. Do I not have enough? This actually might be better.
Yep.
Fake. Enter combat. Attack. Discard. What do I keep on more? I want to keep this up more. Go. That's better.
Okay. Enter combat.
Yeah.
Brave no EX.
Okay.
Swing with Garnet.
In this situation, like, because I know his hand, right? him braving no EX would make a lot of sense, right? But if given that I don't know his hand, or like if I wouldn't know his hand, I would find the brave no EX being very suspicious, right? Because this right now covers it, right? This is a 9k to a 7k, right? So like that means he's just representing a trick here. So if that's the case, then I actually don't think I can. I think I have to let both of these through, honestly, which feels really, really bad. But I think that's what's going to happen here. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen here.
Yep. And
yeah, that's. Sure, what would you like to chuck?
I think I want to break wall for Vayne.
Okay, sure.
Is that the right play?
I
have another one on hand.
Yeah, you do have another one in hand. Are you going to play it this turn?
I think, based off your hand size, I think it probably would be worth it to do that because I think I also just want to get him out there and not use his ability. Because right now he's an 8k. Yeah, I think I'm okay with not. Yeah, not checking.
Okay, and then just keeping your tricks, right? Okay, draw one, draw two. Oof. So he's an 8 right now?
Yeah.
I don't think I played this matchup right. I probably should have gone a little bit more aggressive, but I don't see how I could have. Let's see here. What are my outs? So I could obviously try and run this out, right? And then take 2 cards out of his hand, and then basically hold up my team.
I just have to get 1 point in.
Yeah, but that doesn't even seem great as well. What are my other options? I can time mage something as well. That's also another option. And if I'm time maging, I'm probably doing something along the lines of discarding this Sephiroth as well, since I'm running out of space. The question is, like, do I hit the Squall or the Laguna with the time mage? I'm basically may be forced to hit the Laguna, of all things. Yeah, the lock doesn't do anything here. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop it up. Yeah. All right. So one of the things that I did was I actually set up pretty. Maybe I should like resist the urge to set up.
And that was the same thing that I was running with that deck. Was that you want to play it? You want to play it slow, but then because you and me are both slow players,
yeah.
And like we want to get set up. And that deck I was noticing was that it did better when I just blew out my hand and just tried to keep them at no hand as best I could by either playing Flan, searching it, and then getting them again in range of just again make it so I'm playing the game and you're not.
Right. So
do you want to? I'll play that deck from.
No, I'll play. I'll play. Yeah.
Say,
well, I'm still learning. So.
Yeah, totally. I was just I was piloting it a little bit last night. I was playing it and just kind of testing it out.
Yeah.
And so.
I mean, I think I should have ran out the Genesis a little bit earlier. Actually, I should have landed it on turn 2. I think, and then just played it and started discarding backups. I think that would have been a little bit better. And then basically use it to pressure your opponent's hand. So let's see if like if just like opening up with a really good aggressive opener is really strong. So I'll go ahead and get rid of these.
So this is pretty perfect opening hand.
This is not good for the sort of hand that I'm looking for, but like it'll do. So I'll start if that's okay. Okay, this is actually perfect. So shoot castable. Go ahead.
So this is perfect. So Titan for Scholar, Steiner, Provelia.
Sure. Okay. All right, that's even better.
The thing that's dangerous with this matchup is
go ahead.
Yeah, setting up too slow.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Draw 1, draw 2. I think I was just attacking here, right? 100% attacking here.
Yeah, and then if I block, yeah, I'll block.
Yeah, so I'll Mateus, your guy away. And I think I'm pretty good in this position, so I'll pass.
So,
Do you have a Viking in your grave?
no Vikings in grave. So what I'm gonna do is go. Go ahead.
Okay, that's interesting. Draw 1 or 2. I actually think that I can go a little bit more aggressive here, so I'll discard these 2. Genesis.
Yep.
Don't freeze. And then I'll attack. Didn't make you discard your last card. And then I'll discard 2. Play Alstein, kill your guy. Go ahead. Did you take a damage off the lock? Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sure. Draw 1, draw 2. So I'll discard 2. Renewal, blink.
Yep.
Attack. Attack. Go ahead.
You want to see what's it?
Oh, what do you mean? No, I can't. I blinked.
Oh, you blinked.
It's still. Go ahead. So this is more what I was talking about earlier. It's like,
Go ahead.
yeah, I was probably playing too safe earlier on, right? And it's just something that I'm not used to, right? Where, like, in these matchups, like, I definitely want to probably be a lot more aggressive than I normally would like to be. 0 cards in hand?
Yep. No cards in hand.
Team? Go ahead.
Brave. Swing.
Sure. My turn?
Go ahead.
Draw 1, draw 2.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you're pretty dead here, so.
You
See,
guys are going
no
a lot
backups.
faster.
You don't need backups. That's why I said
yeah.
that deck doesn't need backups.
Yeah, I mean, I actually just like kind of want to land an early lock and just go to town afterwards. Is basically what I think the game plan is, and I like that. So this deck doesn't actually play any Shivas, so that's something to consider as well. Like, you typically your double freezes as well as your most of your card advantage comes from your forwards. So Garden is actually pretty awkward in this matchup, just a little
Because
bit.
you can't be hit by summons.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because Mateus doesn't target. So you can still break up with Mateus if I'm swinging with her.
It's choose target blocking forward, right?
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
to
choose.
So I'd
It
have
says
to-
force choose. Yeah.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can't get around the goings that way.
You cannot get around the goal.
Yeah.
Man, someone lied to me.
Yeah. They
It
definitely
depends.
lied
No,
to you.
the other Mateus.
I
The
almost-
old school Mateus did that.
Attacking.
It did.
One. It's just
Yeah.
one attacking forward.
Yeah. If it says the word choose, right? Because like Mateus, it says it says choose, right? Then that
people
you
can
know that
read
you can't be. It means
I
that
mean,
can't.
we're
be
high
chosen.
quality. They can totally see read the cards.
Yeah, you can actually read the cards if I lift them up.
Yeah,
I mean, you
yeah.
just pause the video or whatever later on. I'll draw 5. Ooh,
Okay, this is also good. So
Okay.
I'll keep.
sure,
I'll go first.
sure.
Go ahead.
Draw 1, draw 2. I actually think I want to discard this. And I think I should discard the Laguna as well. Sail. And I'm gonna search for Genesis. I'll pass your turn. Go ahead. This is so weird. Like, this is really, really counterintuitive in terms of how I typically play the game, which is like a more slow and steady setup game, right? And since I know that this matchup also doesn't have any fan favorites as well, just from the fact that we played against each other a lot, I can actually just commit the lock without actually being afraid of getting sniped by any removal spell early on. So
Go ahead.
all right, my turn. Draw 1, draw 2. All right, excellent. It's kind of what I like to see. So I'm actually going to discard this last wall because I can search it up with the Laguna if I really wanted to. So I'm going to open with this. This Genesis is going to be great later on too. So I'll pass the turn. Go ahead.
Okay. think I'm 5 cards in hand. Okay, not doing that. Minor. That. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna take a point of damage. I'm set up. Things I'm worried about are Sephiroth. And then obviously Locke's gonna take a card, but I'm okay with that. But yeah, things I'm worried about are Sephiroth right now.
Yeah,
So,
well, Sephiroth is actually a huge problem for you, right?
Oh,
because
yeah.
if I Sephiroth you, you could be in a world of
I
hurt.
could end up losing my entire hand.
Yes.
So I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Okay. Draw 1, draw 2. Ooh, actually, I think you lose your hand regardless here. Attack?
That sucks.
Yeah. Discard?
Yeah, discard.
Discard? And so here's why I'm going super ham here. Because I've already seen the Shantoto, so I know the Shantoto's coming, right? So if I can knock the Shantoto out of his hand, then I think that's just game here, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna discard this, knock a card out of his hand, right? Discard the Genesis to play Laguna. Search for Squall, the final Squall.
So we're both gonna lose our entire hands.
Yeah, for sure. But I think that knocking the
Shantoto.
yeah, the Shantoto out of his hand is super valuable here. And then now he's in a world of hurt. Go ahead.
It's not old school turbo discard, but it's working out pretty well.
Yeah, it's working out pretty well. Sure. Better?
Go ahead.
Okay, so these are the cards I drew. That's actually pretty good. I like doing this and then just getting in with everybody. So let's get into the team.
Yeah. So I think that one I want to.
You 100% want to block here.
Block with Viking.
Sure. Attack.
Yeah, I like that one.
Attack. Attack. Pass turn.
Okay, so I'm looking for Galita. Nash is good too. Ramoni's also good.
I think you have to come into the board right here, right? Yeah. Why not discard the Momodi as opposed to the Garnet? Because you can actually play the Garnet, right? I mean, the Momodi's going to be really bad here regardless, I think. And the Garnet's going to be more valuable in case you need a second copy, right?
You're right, yeah. So let's go ahead and let's do that.
Yeah.
And
The
I'm gonna
Momodi's
search
pretty
out-
dead.
I'm going to search out Braun.
Okay. Or just like something to discard, right?
Yeah, something to discard.
Okay, cool.
And now I think I want to...
Because like this way, like if you search the Braun right here, then you would actually be down a Garnet if you kept the Momodi here, right?
Okay. And let's go ahead and just swing.
Are you sure?
Um,
You're under pressure, right? Because, I mean, I'm about to kill you, so you have to hold up as much as you can here, right?
you know what? I think I have to get...
You have to get something onto the board, right? And it would be either the Garnet or the Ash, and I think the Garnet's better here, right? So you discard the Brawn, play the Garnet, because what you can do is you can actually keep a Garnet activation and hold up the Titan, right? You play the Garnet as opposed to the... Yeah, because then that way you can actually keep up the Titan, right?
Yeah.
So then, I'll take my turn then.
Yep, go ahead.
Oof, that's pretty good. Alright, enter combat. Attack.
How big?
10k?
10k. Yeah. Buffer Layla?
Sure. How big is this?
He's 8k.
8? I think you're priced into blocking here, right? You're 100% priced into blocking here, because otherwise you lose a card in your hand, right?
You're right, and I need that card.
Yes. So the question is, what do you block with, right? So you have a couple options here, right? You can block with the Garnet, and then you can Titan Ash, discard Ash, play Titan, right?
Yeah.
And save your guy. It does open you up to me just team attacking here, right? And it being pretty good for me, because you basically have to you're forced into trading, either taking a point of damage or trading the Steiner for one of my guys, which is a trade that I'm okay with. But I think that discarding, like blocking here, is actually really good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then I'll attack here.
Okay. So that's what, 9?
5 plus 4. Yeah, that's 9.
Okay. Trade.
Trade. Which one?
Both of them. He gets plus 1k.
Oh, he's at
9k now.
Oh, then yeah, let's rewind that then.
Yep.
Attacking here is actually bad. Go ahead, I'll pass the turn.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking. I was like, actually works pretty well for me. Okay. Based on what I just drew, I actually think I definitely want to hold.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Attack. Draw 1 or 2.
Now I'm really worried about Sephiroth.
You should actually be worried about this. So this is here. Is there anything that... So I'll attack here first. See what you say.
Okay. You said 10k, right?
Yeah, 10k.
Titan.
Block?
Blocking, yeah.
Why not just let it through? Oh, because like you're just using that to save a point of damage, right? I mean, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. So there we go. And now 9k.
And this is 8, right?
Correct. Yeah.
I think I want to keep your hand size relatively low. So I actually like this a lot. I'm going to discard the Ysael, actually. Play the Argath. Make it discard. I'll pass your turn. Because this way, the reason why is because then I can follow with a Sid Allstein next turn if you decide to have no cards in hand, basically. I'm not exactly sure that I like the Titan, but like I guess it's defensible. Like if you're trying to play around something, right? Because you're literally just only saving a point of damage, and you still have a little bit left, right? I mean, like you could have just taken a point of damage here and then preserve the Titan out of your hand, and it would have forced me to have to blink the Squall and then lose a card out of my hand afterwards. In order to Renault the Squall. But I mean, like, I guess it's fine. You basically saved a point of damage by doing that.
Well, the thing is that if you had continued to push, I could have activated Steiner with Clade, and then he can't be broken, and he would have traded both your guys again if you tried to party attack again.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have made that party attack because I could like I know the Clade's
pretty much.
board,
if you were attacking with Laguna, you would have lost everything.
Yeah, but I wouldn't attack with Laguna because I can see it on the board. It's on board, right? So why would I play into it, right?
And so yeah, but again, the Titan just it stops the aggression.
Okay.
So me just playing it stops the aggression. So go ahead.
Okay, attack. Draw 1, draw 2. So then we have a rehash of the same situation, right? We'll attack here.
Yeah. And so Titan.
I actually like attacking here. Team attack.
Team attack?
Yeah, team attack.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Actually, no, I didn't fuck up. So the reason why I didn't actually mess up is because, yes, I could have played the Orphan here, right? But there's a problem with that because he has a Claydate on board, right? And that's just an on-board trick. So, yeah, let's just not play into that. So I'll play a Time Mage, I'll pass. No, it's because you have 0 blue cards. I mean, 0 yellow cards, right? Yeah. You actually can't play the miner, grab something, grab the Shantoto back, and then crack the Shantoto afterwards, and have enough cards to play anything. So yeah, you're pretty dead in this situation. Okay, so that's how.
No backups.
Yeah.
And just.
Or just like opening up with an early.
Again, discard. Turbo discard.
I don't even think it's a turbo discard hand, right? Turbo discard typically is like I go thumb guess,
Well, I know,
and the
but
game's over, right?
I had 4 cards in my hand, and you pitched them all, maybe.
Oh yeah.
It's,
if you can do that, then that's pretty strong.
I mean, we both pitched our hand, but you ended up with a better board state than I did.
Yeah, and then so basically you're fighting instead of fighting on the typical axes of like efficiency and gas that you normally see. Like we're trying to basically, I'm trying to like take away your not just your tempo, but also the cards in your hand so that you can actually do anything, right? So this deck is actually pretty reasonable in terms of doing that if like you don't play slow. And if you have a slow hand, then you kind of just like die like you see in the first game, right? Alright. You choose?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay, cool. I actually like this hand.
I do not like this hand.
Because I can actually play turn 1, you'll chew, and then follow up with the Genesis afterwards, and that just feels really good. So I don't think I'm unhappy with what was here.
Go ahead.
Interesting.
I have crappy hand.
If that's the case, then I probably want to slow down a bit. I'll discard 2. Discard this. Discard. Honestly, this is all Steam. I'll play these 2. Go ahead.
Brave No X?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Well, that was actually pretty fortuitous for me, so I'll do freeze.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Brave No X?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw 1 or 2. Huh. I want that Laguna back now that this is a little sticky situation for me. I actually needed to draw something besides what I had in my hand. I think I have to play this, and I'll pass. Go ahead.
Enter combat?
Yeah.
Brave No X?
Yeah, this is problematic.
Go ahead.
I wanted to. Yeah, you got it. And that's actually kind of how the matchup goes. If you land like a turn 1 wall, like this matchup actually becomes really, really awkward. Well, it's actually most of the delete that I couldn't get around, right? If I actually, I could actually get around the wall because I could, you know, set up and play. Yeah, I could set up and, well, I mean, typically I can also target the Delita as well. It's just, it's really costly for me to do so. And I just didn't have any good outs to the Delita when it's Brave, right? Yeah, I'll start.
Yeah. The YOLO start, man.
Yeah, the YOLO starts. I like how like our YOLO starts are what are defining this matchup. It's like if you kind of
exactly.
Sometimes you have to, right? Like
figured out in the first 2 turns.
But that's not the way that normally you want to play the deck. But when that's the hand that you're given, you're actually able to play it out. That's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna mull because I want to have a hand like this. All right, draw 1, draw 2. Oh, draw 1. Yep. Discard this. Play this. Go ahead.
This is pretty good. So. Go ahead.
Oof, I want all of these cards. I want this one the most though. Actually, hold on. I got aggressive here.
Doing it.
Yeah, let's go.
YOLO.
Oh, we're trying it. We're trying it, right?
Yeah.
It's what we're doing. Go ahead.
There's the point of playtesting, right?
Yeah, that's the point of
limits your
playtesting,
deck.
right?
Like it's, and the fact that you're able to do kind of like rewinds a little bit to see the optimized plays is the reason why you want to test the limits of your deck. Not just like, oh, how does it work when it's performing the way that I expect it to be, but there's also the outliers and where you can push it.
Snap the card again. Attack. Don't freeze. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You're passing?
I can't do anything.
Oh, okay. You could run out the Garnet, but
No, it's not.
oh, you're not gonna do it.
I'd rather
sure.
save the Delita.
Draw 1, draw 2. All right. Combat attack. Okay. Don't freeze.
Doesn't. I have cards in hand.
Oh wait. Yeah, that's fine. I'll attack anyways. Because I want to do this. Go ahead.
Which will happen the other way around.
No, because I can't attack with the Sephiroth afterwards. So it doesn't change anything, right? I just got an extra point of damage by doing this. This is attacked, by the way.
Oh, you're right.
You can attack with
Brave No X.
Sure. Oof. I would love that.
would've sucked.
My turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Draw 1, draw 2.
Yeah, because if you drew that, then I was in.
Ooh, that was a really good draw, actually. Because I could do this. Discard duel. Play 2 cards. Enter combat. Attack.
Yep.
Wait, how come we couldn't play gonna attack with the Sephiroth afterwards?
Because Renault makes that come back
yeah.
that turn, so
That's
go
right.
ahead. And it also comes back dull as well.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead and go.
sure.
Brave No X. Go ahead.
Draw 1 or 2. I think that's game, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, discard Orphan. No, I doled both of these with Orphan,
Yeah.
and then game, right?
The games are going by much faster.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what the aggressive deck does, right? Is if
You
you
change things out, yeah.
if you play aggressively, you actually get more games in. Whereas with the slower decks, I mean, there's like more decision points, right?
I only got to that point with Shantoto, which if I drew it in Shantoto, then yeah, that was my only out, but that wasn't gonna happen.
No, you actually can't draw Shantoto because if you have 4 backups and you are top decking, right?
Oh
Then,
yeah, and you're just gonna keep me off of it.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep you off of it, right? Because you need 2 cards in order to play the Shantoto, right? And if you are just top decking, then you're just gonna get got by it.
Try.
The Earth Wind matchup.
Yeah, let's see Earthwind.
All right, like I've heard things that like, yeah, this deck is pretty good against Earthwind, and I've heard the inverse as well. So like, just like trying to find out whether or not either of those statements are true.
You just again, you don't want to be ouch for the Donaluma.
Right. And this is just what happens when you like are going in without a lot of knowledge about the deck. It's like you kind of want to push the boundaries of what the deck can do, in all sorts of directions and see how the matchups play out, right? Because like, for example, like back in the Turbo Discard meta, right? You had the Earthwind matchup versus the Turbo Discard matchup, and that matchup actually plays out much differently than most other matchups because the way that you win the matchup as the Earthwind player is you just want to stick with turn 1 wall and the game is over, right? And they can follow up with anything else. You stick with turn 1 wall and then you actually have to keep cards in hand so that you can play around the Sid Alstein, right? So you always want to play so that you can keep enough cards in your hand so that whatever cards that they have, they can't discard you down to 0 cards in hand and then Sid Alstein after that as well. So that's why that matchup's really, really hard for the Turbo Discard player. It's like Wall, it just completely breaks that matchup. But now since we don't have Thaumaturge anymore, Wallless isn't actually as big of a deal, right? Because you can actually like don't freeze it and like you're more of a pressure sort of deck as opposed to a like just straight up strip all the cards out of your opponent's hand and then win the game.
Yeah, and I want to keep this.
Yeah, I want to keep this too.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, this looks good.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go. Boom, 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 boom. I hate pitching Diablos early, but I kind of have to. So go ahead.
Okay, so I'm definitely discarding this, and I think I'm discarding this as well. And I'm playing this, and then I can follow this up with. Nah, I'll hold. I'll hold. Go ahead. Actually, no, I'm not actually gonna play this out. And here's why. Because if he plays something, then I'm just gonna Mateus past it, right? And if he doesn't, then I actually can draw through drop, and that'd be fine as well. Like if I draw a lock, I'd be really happy as well.
So I know I'm gonna take a point of damage.
You not necessarily. I mean, if you don't know what I have in my hand, you probably just stick the wall and pass, right?
Go ahead.
No, you actually want to pitch not wall. Because wall actually is really powerful in this matchup, right? If you see I'm like mono ice and I'm doing this on turn 1, that means that you definitely want to be able to do that. So yeah, you want to pitch anything but the wall. Because a second wall would actually be pretty backbreaking here. So
okay.
Draw 1, draw 2.
So perfect top deck.
Yeah, pretty good top deck. Attack.
Okay, block.
Yeah, I'm gonna Mateus like that. Go ahead.
Definitely think that's right. And then I think Galdes is actually pretty good here too.
Okay, sure.
Go ahead.
So if that's the case, then this is actually pretty good.
Play Edward.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Edward. Yeah, I'll play the Edward here. And I actually think that that's fine. No, I'll keep the cards in my hand. I'm not gonna attack. Go ahead. Sure.
Go ahead.
Draw 1 or 2. If you are not having cards in your hand, like this actually favors me, I believe. So if that's the case, don't want to play the skull. Definitely don't want to play the. So I'll just play the lock here. I'll pass turn.
Go ahead.
Sure. And if you attacked here, I would have probably traded.
Yeah, you would have traded. I would have still ripped a card out of your hand.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But no, actually, attacking here might be better, if anything, right? Because you definitely want to. It's the 2 for 1.
You're right. You're right.
It's 2 for 1.
Yeah. So actually, I want to swing with.
No, just the Zidane, right?
Yeah, swing with Zidane.
Okay, I'll block with the lock here.
Okay, and then I'll look at your hand.
Yeah,
and I think the
fine.
biggest threat is Renoa.
Okay,
so
take
take
Renoa.
Renoa.
Sure, that's not the Argath? Because I play the Argath here, and then I rip the card out of your hand. I mean, it doesn't really particularly matter, but I mean,
well, I'm more worried about you playing Renoa in the Genesis.
Sure. Okay, fine.
So that's what I'm worried about. I get 1 reactivation. So on that, what I was tempted to do was block with Galdes.
Well, you should activate one of these.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And that seems fine. And now I'll take my turn. Draw 1, draw 2. I think I still want to rip the card out of your hand, so I'm gonna do this. I'll discard. Go ahead.
That's actually pretty good for me, especially in this matchup. And go ahead.
I think that just makes sense for me to knock the card out of your hand.
Okay.
Go ahead. Just want to keep you on low resources.
So I think I swing with Noctis here.
Yeah, I have to let that through.
Yep. And then
sure.
You know what? Actually, I think I definitely want to get this on me. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw 1, draw 2. Let me think here. Laguna. Search. School.
Yep.
I actually think I can team attack here.
I don't think you do because I can Noctis by your Laguna. And then your Squall's going to go down again.
But what do you think of your shoes now?
but this doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry, man.
It's okay. I'm like, I haven't cleaned this part of the house in a while, so it's okay.
No, I gotta respect your house, man.
I was like, how can you make squeaky sounds with socks? I was like, hold on, wait.
Dude, they're hospital socks. They
Okay.
got the little tracks on the bottom.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think I'll play this lock out afterwards. And I'll call it a day. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oof. This is where I'm going to get into a little bit of trouble here.
This wasn't a Galdes. Anything but a Galdes.
Welcome to the bane of playing a light or dark in your deck.
Alright, enter combat. I will swim with Noctis.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Want to go through the train of thought of white
Block. Right? This is really bad for you, actually.
It's not.
Block.
Okay. Cactuar. Break Laguna.
Sure. That's actually really good for me.
Take point of damage. Fight.
Okay.
Pitch 2.
Sure.
Go
That
ahead.
seems fine. Draw 1, draw 2. Right. Good.
I'm fine with that. Enter combat. Swim with Noctis.
Yeah, I've let that through.
Go ahead.
Draw 1 to 2.
Oh, I got a... Oh, I got since on the Cactuar, I can't use it. I got an EX on that.
You don't get EXs
Yeah,
on
because
the
it's the
Cactuar.
Cactuar.
So close.
Man, talk about value, man.
Actually think.
Target?
Doors.
Yeah.
Good. And I think I'm in trouble here.
I think I should have searched for something at the end of the turn. Is it cool if I...
Yeah, go for
did
it. Yeah, search for something.
So I'll search, then this will be reactivated. Then I think what I want to search for is not Chantoto. I think it's just Barbarisha.
Yeah, I think this game's pretty out of hand at this point. Yeah.
Noctis, 3 for 1, baby.
Noctis does the job
It's
against
pretty
an aggressive deck.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's what I like about it, is because Cactuar take point damage, fight, bam, bam, wham, bam, can of ham.
Maybe that's why it's... Well, I mean, we don't see Noctis as much right now. It doesn't
Noctis
quite
is
fit.
pretty bad against the more efficient and gas decks, but like it's pretty good in this matchup.
Ice,
right?
he's really good against ice. That's
Yeah.
one thing I've
So
noticed.
maybe that's why Ice kind of fell out for a while, right?
Well, as people were playing Noctis.
Well, I mean, just the threat of Noctis. Right?
Yeah.
Because again, I mean, if Thaumaturge was still around, again, okay, play Thaumaturge. It's a very good anti-aggro card. Again, he does very well against also super aggressive fire, too.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, you come in with a cheap guy, it's okay, we'll not fight you. And he breaks a Lua, because if Lua comes in, his first target's fizzles, then his second is the actual fighting. You can abuse the stack with him, where if I'm at 5 points of damage, or if I'm at 4 points of damage, you attack, putting me at 5, I target, and then before that resolves, I can ping myself to get another point of damage, and you can break and fight. Break 2, fight 4.
Okay, so I mean that's interesting because like I didn't realize I'd never seen the ice versus Noctis like play out. So like it's really awkward. It's what it is.
And
yeah.
but when I drew him, I was like, I knew that was what I wanted to get out first.
All right.
Keep. It's not ideal, but to keep. You go first this time.
Yeah, I think I like this. Maybe.
I thought
No.
That's a mole.
I mean, I was thinking about just opening Squall Laguna. All right.
Yeah, Squall Laguna. Search for
For another Squall, that's the only point.
Yeah, and then just get you right. So let me just count this real quick, right? If I have a mystery card, right, I can go discard 2, place
Laguna,
grab Laguna, and then play Squall, and then
pitch that,
and then make you rip 2 cards and pass the turn, right?
Yeah. And so
yeah, let's just do it. Let's try it, right?
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Because like that's the point, right? Or actually, I just drew this. That actually changes everything. Because I can go do this, right? I can do this. Chew, pass.
Yeah.
Right, and I'll just do it next turn. I don't have to do now. Right? You can do whatever you want, and then I'll rip 2 cards every hand next turn.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2 here, pull back here. Let's go ahead and think of like this, and this. I think I like that. Yeah.
Okay. Draw 1, draw 2. I think I have a different plan now. And the plan involves playing lock.
Lock and pass?
Yeah, lock pass, right? Because I have the Mateus now, so.
So I think I like, because I just do the Cactuar, I think I like going 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
Cactuar, and then if you get aggressive or something happens, I have the heck out of my hand.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Galdas makes things a little awkward here. But I think I still can go with the line of playing Laguna, right? I could just go the Edward. Search. Skull.
You dull your chew.
And I think that this Duke Larg is actually going to be pretty good. So I'm definitely discarding Squall. The question is, do I want to discard the Mateus or the Renault? And I think that I discard the Renault here. So Squall.
Okay. And then in response to that coming out, I'm just going to, I'll heck a lock.
Sure.
If that's a better target.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Now what I can do about that?
Okay. I think I like going here. I think I like holding off for now.
Okay. I'll take my turn then.
Hold on a second. Let me think. Can Mateus say I declare block and then you Mateus, and then if I were
if you kill it, then you the Galdas survives. Yeah.
Okay, in that case I would like to hold off.
Sure. Draw 1, draw 2. Yeah, I think that this is what the doctor ordered, right?
Let me think. Am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with that.
Sure. Smash with the Skull.
I'll block with all this.
Trade. Yeah. Go ahead.
And that was, I think, that's what I was thinking. That was the move I was going for. So, here we go. Go ahead.
Oh.
Attack. Go ahead.
Oh. I wonder what he's gonna pitch.
Tempting.
Search for.
No, I don't think that's right.
I don't think
I think you keep this. You just tap 3.
Yeah.
Grab Shantoto, pass.
You're right. Yeah, that's a better move. Grab Shantoto, pass, because then threaten Shantoto.
Yeah.
The only thing I would kind of throw a wrench in that plan would be any sort of like Renoa, but you already have Renoa on the field, so you can't do another Renoa.
Yeah. Attack. And I can't even play it because I just drew off the top of my deck, right? So I'll attack.
Two attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1. 2.
I'll play the time mage. Go ahead. Okay.
Okay. I think that was, I think that's what I was thinking. That was the move I was going for. So, here we go. Go ahead. think I go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Toto. I think I crack. Do that. Next turn, minor.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead.
Draw 1, draw 2.
I think this is where.
Yeah, that's game. Yeah, I don't think I can win from here, right? Because like the aggressive matchups, like if you can turn the corner, then I can't actually come back from there. So, okay, interesting. Run it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'll be on the play. That's unfortunate. Just like you have a lot of tools to stop a lot of what I'm trying to do, and Galdes is actually really good in this
Galdes,
specific
I've noticed.
matchup,
Yeah,
right?
that's good to know. That's good to learn. That it's like, okay, if I'm playing Ice, Galdes is good. Noctis is good.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm playing another match, okay, Dot on the Cactuar again comes out a little bit more, and so yeah.
Although what I find is really interesting is that like well, I'm trying a whole bunch of different things as well, right? Like that turn I probably didn't even have to Sephiroth. I could have done some other things, right?
The Sephiroth was, I mean,
so the Sephiroth was super aggressive.
Again,
right?
it's like you kind of put us on equal footing though, with you having 3 and me having, but you knew I had the Shantoto at that point. So, oh no, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Because I played the start. You're right.
Yeah, you played the Star Symbol the turn afterwards.
And you're right. I was thinking about searching
because you just drew the Star Symbol.
The Star
off,
Symbol
right?
based off your, and again, that's something that I need to learn more. Is just like hand size. It's like, okay, well, you have no hand, so Shantoto's gonna be more devastating to you than it will be for me.
Okay. This hand's actually pretty fine because I actually can go turn 1, time major Ysail and grab either Squall or Laguna, or Squall or sorry, the other Laguna, or Genesis or any of the other stuff. So I actually think this hand's fine.
This one's. I want to keep it, but it shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't. I don't think it's keepable in any matchup, right?
No, it's really not. It's just one of those things that's like, man, all right, not much better, but
I mean, you have 2 draw steps, so like
right.
it's better than nothing.
Go ahead.
Ooh, that's pretty good. So I'm discarding this for sure. I think I'm discarding this for sure.
When I was playing this, I was noticing I was valuing the Flan a lot more because he lets me thin out and search.
I'll search with the Ysail. Good.
Oh, what are you searching for? Not that it makes much difference, but
Go block.
I think now that I know it's ice, and whenever I see someone do double backup like that, and they're expensive backups, and I saw what you grab, I kind of am tempted to, I'm really tempted to open Zidane.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I'll draw 2. Good.
Yeah.
Like that a lot.
Okay. Whenever I see this, like, okay, I imagine you pretty much pitched your whole hand.
Yeah, but I have backups and you don't. So now I can actually go up with backup strats as opposed to you. And like, obviously, I pitched 2 forwards. I mean, you can attack, right? But that just seems really poor for you, right? That just doesn't end well 100% of the time for you.
Attack.
Sure, I will think.
Okay.
And then I'll block here. And that just seems really good for me, right? I'm at 8 to your 7.
Yeah. And then what I'm gonna do is Heka,
Sure, they trade.
and then rip that card out of your hand.
Okay, that seems really okay with me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Draw 1, draw 2. Go ahead.
I think I go ahead. You have no cards in hand. I think I just go ahead.
And then attack.
Yep. And you're gonna rip the card out of
Yeah,
your hand.
rip the card out of your hand. And I'll play the Yule pass.
Okay. A swing.
And then you have no plays here,
Yeah.
right? Alright, my turn.
response. I'll Hecker your Duke Lark.
Sure.
And then you just play it again.
Yeah, I'll play it again. I like, think that this game just like favors me a lot. Sure. Pick one.
Sick.
Sure.
And go ahead. Or take damage.
Yeah, I'll take one. Draw on two.
Yeah, go ahead.
Attack.
Mm-hmm.
You discard the last one. Go ahead. Got some pretty scuffed gameplay here.
Let's go ahead. I think I want Sephiroth.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'll take damage. But I just like don't think this ends well for you ever. Right?
No, it doesn't. Go ahead.
Because like if you're trading one for one,
I can't. Yeah, and I can't catch up.
Right? Because then I just get attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make you discard, and then follow up with this.
Mm-hmm.
Make you discard, and then I'll freeze nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Oh, just like blink nothing, right? It doesn't really matter. I can't blink this, right?
Okay, go ahead.
And then you don't have good attacks here. So then draw one or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get in there.
Yeah.
Not trade you. Oh, I guess you can wait for this.
Yeah,
attack,
I'd
right?
rather wait for that.
Attack.
Okay, so
Trade these two.
block trade. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Looking. Grab skull.
You're gonna get it lost. You're gonna have it taken out of your hand though.
No, I'm gonna play it.
You can't play. You don't have enough. Oh, you do. Okay.
Go ahead.
That's game.
Yeah, that's game.
Yeah, opening up with. What did I open up with?
You had Noctis, right?
Yeah, but the
Oh,
the Cactuars were.
Oh, you had to open with turn one Zidane, right?
I had to open with turn one Zidane because you went double backup, and I was thinking, okay, I can find the aggression. But then as soon as you play Duke Lark, it's like, okay, well, not really.
Yeah.
Because again, I was playing, like, okay, I have the heck of your Valdez and everything, or all that stuff. But as soon as you play Duke Lark, it's like, well, it's kind of it for me.
Yeah, Duke Lark's actually pretty important. So, like, that's a good thing to know is, like, Duke Lark's actually super important in this matchup because the difference between 7 and 8 is pretty large.
In this matchup, for sure, especially with what I'm playing, because the Zidane.
Trading with your Valdez is also huge as well. All right, you choose. Player draw.
Yeah, I will go first. And after this, I'll switch to Water Wind.
Yeah.
I'll see how Water Wind does against this.
What? Waterwood doesn't exist?
How Water Wind does against this.
Oh, okay. I was like, Waterwood doesn't exist. I'm like, that's a deck.
It's not a thing. It's not real.
Okay, I actually like this hand.
It's really good.
It has...
You have a bridge, and you play Harley, then next turn you play Edward.
It's pretty good.
No microwave. What am I gonna eat? It's alright. It's alright. I can deal. I should also. Well, nobody's talking in the chat anyways. So
Yeah.
I got it.
Last time around, there was actually somebody in the chat, which was nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah?
Or maybe they talked and.
Oh yeah, there was like
Oh.
they mentioned the whatchamacallit play.
Yay.
I mean, I could bring the other laptop and have it pop up so that we know.
All right.
Oh, that was an
There
insane
we go.
draw.
There we go.
Yeah. Wait, you have Chillinga in this deck?
One.
It doesn't
One of.
feel like it fits at all, right?
Go ahead. It's a Epitaph search target for win CP, and also again it helps Galdas trade up for 9k.
Actually, I think I just got the Edward here, and I'll play the lock. This right here.
The Harley. Yeah.
Do you want to go more ham?
Let's see.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I go here. Actually, I don't think I played Cactuar yet. I think I pitch the Cactuar to play Chaos, and then I do this, Star
Sure.
Sybil, and then I search for. I think I search for. I don't want to search for Kalina because I don't want to clump up my hand.
Moogle?
I think Moogle would be good, but also I don't think I'm going to play Moogle next turn. So I think I want to search for Semi.
Okay.
Because I wanted to pitch it. Alright, go ahead.
Draw it. Ooh, that's pretty good. Go ahead.
Yep. Okay.
I think you probably should have gotten Moogle.
I should have got Moogle now that I drew this.
No,
like
I mean,
hindsight.
the Moogle just makes a lot more sense, right? Because you want a card that you can play as opposed to discard, right?
You're right, yeah. I think I cracked this for this, and then I
That doesn't make too much sense.
pitch this, this.
Okay, sure. And then you grab the Moogle
Now
now?
I grab the Moogle, but then I don't really have, I don't have win CP to. Oh, I think I switched this for this, and then I pitch this for this.
You're running pretty low on cards, just letting you know. It's like kind of scary, just letting you know.
Yeah, especially because. Yeah, in this matchup, you're right, because this Sid Alstein. So. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's a little better. I think I need to pitch one for sure. Land this. Land this.
Yep.
Make a discard roll. Good.
Is heck of the right move there?
You can't. You didn't have enough CP. Because you had this up and you had no.
No, I
other-
mean, like, is heck of the right discard?
I'm unsure.